I had just suffered over some life-threatening medical issues. And when the seminar came to Pune, I says, oh, if it's about the statue, I'm not going. I'm a fourth-generation Adventist. I have been in the church since ever I can remember. And every time they have a seminar, I think, oh, great, it's going to be something good. And it's always about that statue. And so I went to the Pune church, but it was presented in a really cool way. And then I went to all the meetings, and then Mom says, well, we're going to try out Taj. We heard so much about him, but I didn't know if I wanted to go through the whole seminar again. But the first night, like everybody says, I was hooked. And this time, the light bulb went off in my head. I've always known that God loves me. I've always been involved in ministry, children's ministry, and this and that. But I never realized until Taj said that about the night when about Jesus was crushed like a grape under my foot. And I had just stepped on one not too long before that. And so it really struck my heart. And then he was making calls for baptism, and I'm like, oh, I've already done that. But my path has been so straight, and I've come from so far that I wanted to renew my vows and remarry my Lord and bury my guilt of all my past in the ocean. And now I feel like it's really buried. And I realize that God loves me, and He loves every one of us so much that He chose each one of us to be able to know this light. We are so special. And I've done it in less, I got 0.
People who know me too, Auntie, they know that I get a little bit long-winded, so time is a struggle for me as well. Anybody else want to share what God has done in the last few weeks? Shichok. I'm going to get it soon, brother. You can say it for us. Like, what do you say your name?
Shichok.
Yeah.
I just wanna praise God. First time baptized. And I wanna thanks for Curtis, my friend, and Casey. They invited me to this seminar before we got started, and they tell me if I can come join. And when I first came, it's very, very give me something I cannot feel before about love of Jesus. And thanks, my brother touch and find Jesus now. And when last night I'm asleep, but I'm praying to God, wake me up tomorrow morning. I want to stay there before somebody stay over there. I want to go baptize in your precious name. We worked yesterday with my 2 nephews who stay over here too, and I talking to them about when I came over here, my uncle, he raised me, stay over here too. They strong in Catholic. And they call me, where you stay? I know Saturday, I know you go to 7 days now. And one day I stayed by the cage over there. I'm stuck because she's very strong voice to me. Come from there. I don't like you go be there and take my your nephew over there with you. That's wrong what you do. And I have 0, maybe I have some more. I like to say some more. But Satan tried to take what I find out from me. But I pray to God to help me. I don't like go back. I'm lost before. Even on Sabbath, I thought on Sunday that's the good, that's the God thing. But I find out in this seminar, I find I'm too wrong. I follow something wrong. Because the God said we will keep the Sabbath day. Amen. That's all I can say. Guys, pray for me. And come back to my family. I don't know what if they got here. I'm baptized this morning. I don't know what they will tell me. But I tell my two nephews, please don't say something. I want to baptize